Hey everybody, so I'm a little bit late for Foster Friday because everything's a little bit late this week, but I'm doing it, so there you go. I just want today to do a really quick update really about where we are court date wise and which court dates we've had. So when the girls came into care, there was a court date that determined what the process was going to be, whether it was going to be reunification, whether it was going to be severance, whether it was just automatic. So that plan that was set into place was for reunification, which it almost always is, except in the very, very severe cases. It's almost always reunification because staying with biofamily is obviously what the state wants to work towards. So, there's a lot of people that'll tell you how awful the state is and the system sucks, but in terms of that, they really do try to push for reunification as long as it is safe. And to some extent, the only reason the state sucks so much in terms of reunification process is because they tend to wait too long in a lot of cases, and they tend to give too many chances in a lot of cases, and kids go back to homes and to families where it's not safe. And so that gets tough. But in terms of these girls, the process was reunification. That was the goal, that was the plan. But in March or April, we had a court date that terminated not the parental rights, but terminated the what's it called? The reunification process, and terminated the state help that the bio parents were receiving. So they no longer got aid with trying to get to rehab, and they no longer got any of those assistance programs provided for them. They really had to show from that point that they were trying to do it, since they hadn't worked on their case plan at all at that point. So at that court date in April, we were set up with a court date for this past week, August 7th, that was for termination of parental rights. And long story short, the parental rights were officially terminated, and now we have a court date. We don't have an official date, but they have 60 days to appeal, which, because of this situation, and I'll go into more depth in that in another video, but the kids are here, so I don't want to go too much into detail right now. But they have 60 days to appeal, which they probably won't. And after the appeal period, we can basically file for finalization the day after, and then 30 days from that filing will be the date that we go into court, and they are forever ours. And I'll go into more detail about that actual court date and that process in another video, but that's kind of where we're at now. So rights are officially terminated, and we're just waiting for the time that we can officially adopt them, and everything's going pretty great. So I will do more Foster Fridays and talk to you guys soon. Bye.